Hey, basketball fans. If you've been anywhere near social media lately, you've seen the viral clip of Caitlyn Clark on David Letterman's show. Today, I want to break down what makes her such a special talent and why that 22 points in 2 minutes story has everyone talking. So Clark shares this incredible story about playing against the men's practice team at Iowa. They are down by 15, and she goes absolutely nuclear, scoring 22 points in just 2 minutes. What's crazy is a reaction to her own performance. After my fifth three in a row in a minute, I was like, oh my gosh. I couldn't believe it. The footage is jaw-dropping. We're talking pull-up threes from 27 feet, 33 feet, through double teams, off one leg, shots most NBA players wouldn't even attempt. There was a high school girls team watching practice that day, jumping out of their seats going crazy. And of course, Clark never let the practice guys hear the end of it. But this wasn't just a one-time fluke. Remember that Michigan game when Iowa was down 14 going into the fourth quarter? With only 6 players available against the 5th-ranked team in the nation, Clark put on a performance that defies description. She was launching from the middle of the logo, not the edge, the middle, while being quadruple-teamed. What makes Clark special isn't just a shooting range, it's a consistency from those distances. Nobody in basketball, men's or women's, shoots as consistently from as far away as she does. The fascinating thing is, Clark has been on Basketball Insider's radar for years. She was projected as a number 1 WNBA draft pick halfway through her sophomore year, ahead of Paige Beckers. Even Kevin Durant was talking about her back in 2022. And all this hype was organic. She was the hometown player who got people to watch Iowa games. Articles from 2021 to 2022 were already predicting she'd be the face of women's basketball, the player who could launch women's basketball into the stratosphere. It's amusing seeing the anti-Clark crowd still claiming none of her popularity is organic. Some suggest the only reason her game against South Carolina drew massive viewership was timing, or that people would just hate watching. That's nonsense. The viewership is because people recognize greatness. There's literally no other player in women's basketball right now that you can look at and say, nobody else on the planet can do what they do. That's Caitlyn Clark. Sure, if you put Steph Curry in a WNBA game, maybe he could do similar things, but relative to their peers, Clark is unique. Am I saying she's the greatest ever or currently the best player in the world? Not necessarily. You could argue A.J. Wilson or other established WNBA stars still have the edge right now. But Clark's ceiling? That's something we've never seen before. There's a reason why she's as popular as she is, and it's not because of rivalries or marketing. It's because what other player in basketball, down 13 points with 3 minutes to go, can do what she does? Very few, if any. So there you have it. Another day in what I'll call the Caitlyn Clark phenomenon. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is she already the face of women's basketball? Will her game translate to the WNBA? Drop your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe for more basketball content.